Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I am going to be taking you all a little bit around Sejong. So I did mention in my very first videos and in my most recent video that I do want to show more of Sejong, especially to people that are planning on moving here or planning on teaching here or putting Sejong as your preference, or maybe you're placed in Sejong and you don't know anything about Sejong. When you look up Sejong online, or if you look up Jochuan online, you're not going to see a lot of videos. And this is definitely something that I wanted to do, and I know that I haven't been doing the best job at it just because I honestly don't spend a lot of time here. So I'm going to take you all along with me as I'm exploring Sejong, and a lot of these places I haven't been to before, so it'll be like my first time going. You can see what it's like to go to these places and just see what Sejong is like. If you are placed in Sejong or if you are coming to teach here, when you think of Sejong, you hear of Sejong City. But Sejong itself is actually kind of like a province. Sejong City is a city inside of Sejong, the province. Does that make sense? So you have Jochuan, which is a town. So Jochuan is, depending on where in Sejong City you're going, for me, from my school to my apartment is about a 20 to 22 minute car ride, taxi ride. And that same distance on the bus is anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour, depending on the day and the buses that I take. So if you are placed in Sejong, that doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to be living in Sejong City or that you're going to be working in Sejong City. So a lot of teachers that live here in Sejong end up living in Jochuan, which is a smaller town, just because it's a little bit cheaper for the schools and the Office of Education to find apartments for teachers. And of course, the rent is a lot more expensive in Sejong City. But I mean, there's pros and cons of living in both, but that's not really what this video is about. Today, I want to take you all along with me to Beartree Park, which is in Sejong. It's not in Jochuan or Sejong City, but it's still in Sejong. And then after that, I do want to check out the Observatory Tower in Sejong City. And with the observatory, you're able to kind of get a pretty good view of what Sejong City looks like. I'm looking down at my phone, by the way. So Beartree Park is in Jeondongmyeon, which is a smaller town in Sejong. So yeah, I'm excited. It's supposed to be really beautiful, so we'll see how it looks. I also do want to go to the Observatory Tower in Sejong City, so I'm just gonna tell you all the information for that like right now, just in case I can't do it later. The milmaru Observatory Tower is in the center of the Sejong City, and it's designed to provide a view of the city in every direction. You can see the ever-changing Sejong City at one glance, as well as neighboring regions such as Gongju and Jochuan. As the observatory has various bird's eye views for overall Sejong City, you can not only see the actual bird's eye view, but imagine the future of Sejong City. So it is completely free. Yeah, that sounds exciting, even though I personally feel like there's not much to see of Sejong. If you've seen some of my videos, I have mentioned that Sejong City kind of feels like just a bunch of apartments and like buildings, and that's it. That's just my personal opinion, but we'll see when we go to the observatory tower if there's more to see than just a bunch of tall apartment buildings. So let's go. I'm here at Beartree Park, and one thing I will say is that if you get to Jeonui Station, you should call a cow taxi unless you have cash. I don't usually carry cash with me. Once I got to the station, I just went to a taxi driver and told him to take me to Beartree Park. He basically got mad that I didn't have cash to pay him, so you should definitely either carry cash with you or just use Kakao Taxi to get a taxi. But it's cool, I didn't have to pay. So I'm here at Beartree Park, and it is so beautiful. Even though there's not, well, there are flowers around. I feel like in the springtime it's probably even more beautiful, but it is gorgeous. I think they're hungry and they think I have food, but I don't. The area with all the animals and the smaller bears, like, it is so adorable, but it's just so sad because it's literally just concrete and rocks and like a little play area. Like, no, these animals need more than that. So this place is gorgeous, like, it's beautiful, but the conditions of these animals is not cute at all. Like, do you see what I mean? There's so many bears here, and there's more underneath that I can't really take a view of. But the space is so small, and there's just only concrete. Like, no. They deserve better. I just had to take a minute to like sit down and just take in the beauty because it is so gorgeous here. It's so beautiful. This is definitely a place where you can come and relax or come and have like a photo shoot. Like, this place is beautiful for a photo shoot. Like, I actually wish I came with a friend so that I could get pictures taken. I definitely do want to come back here with my friends, like, just to show them, because this is so beautiful. And I feel like, I don't know, no one talks about Beartree Park. I feel like I definitely never heard of it, and I wouldn't have known about it if I hadn't looked on the Sejong tourism website, where you can see the attractions and things to see in Sejong. So that's definitely a great resource to know what Sejong looks like and things that you can do here in Sejong. But as for Beartree Park, this place is so beautiful. My only huge downside is just the condition of the animals. Like, you can just see the way they're living. That's not cute. How are you gonna have 10 bears in one pen that's so tiny? The water area is tiny. Like, it just, it's not cute. Now I'm going to the observatory. So from Doramdong, you can take the bus to the bus stop right in front of the new H&M, and from there it's like a 15-minute walk. So that's like the only con. You could take a taxi, but I'm just gonna walk. So those are the government complex buildings. So that's where all like the government workers work. So this is like the government area, and there is the observatory that we're going to. The really good thing about Sejong is that it's really clean. Like it's very clean and very new. So that's like the nicest thing about Sejong. But like I said, it's really honestly a bunch of apartments, a bunch of apartment complexes and the government buildings. So I mean, that's the purpose of why Sejong was built. But it is a really nice city. It's really pretty. Yeah, I would definitely suggest just taking a taxi because I'm already tired and I feel like I'm not even close. So yeah, definitely take a taxi. So I'm looking at my map and it looks like I should have gone the other way. So now I have to walk all the way back down the hill. Finally. This is the most stressful thing I've ever experienced. And now I have to walk up this hill. Korea. As you can see, it's literally just road. There's no sidewalk. There's no area designated for like pedestrians that are walking. Because like I said, the only way to get up here is walking or taking a car, or if you have a bike or a scooter or whatever. But if you're walking, and this road is very curved and windy, so it's very easy for people that are driving to not see you. So you definitely want to be careful. Oh my gosh, I'm so out of breath. It's really high up. If you're wanting to go to Daejeon is that way. My school is in that direction, somewhere over there. This is the area that I got off of the bus. So the path that I walked up is actually right there. So this is like where the bus is, where I just got off, and that's where the H&M and the government office buildings are. Jochuan is actually that way, but you can't see it because of all this greenery and all of the wonderful apartments. That was really quick. That was a lot quicker than I thought it would be. You just go up the elevator and you see Sejong City, and that's really it. And to be honest, there's not really much to see because, like you saw, it's just apartment complexes everywhere. I think it's worth it if you want to see. I mean, it's free, so if you're in the area and you just want to see what it is, what it's like, then yeah, why not? I'm finally back at home and I just wanted to quickly recap before I end the vlog. Those are two of the top touristy areas that are recommended on the Sejong City website for you to check out if you are interested in seeing the hotspots of Sejong City. So I wanted to show you all those two areas and also check them out myself because I had never been to Beartree Park or to the Observatory Tower. So it was an eventful day. Yeah, that's it for this vlog. If you have any questions, then definitely leave a comment below. I will also leave a link to the website of the Sejong City attractions, and I'll also leave a link to the website of Beartree Park and the Observatory Tower so you can check out all that information. I definitely do plan on making more videos of other things that you can see in Sejong and in Jocheon. So if you have any suggestions of what exactly you want to see, then let me know. But if not, then I'll just keep going to the hotspots that are listed on the Sejong City website. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!